Distractions, keep both eyes on the road and hands on the steering wheel, and that's how to ensure your safe arrival. Time now for quality and affordability is our hallmark. We'll bring it right to you shortly. But let's get into the news review now. It's brought to us by First Atlantic Bank, refreshingly different, and also brought to us by Compu Ghana, passion for technology.
All right, so our boss, Dr. Mustafa Hamid, tidal waves victims call for help, mobile subscriptions, data 23.2 million, voice 41.4 million, and this is according to the NCA update. Crash deaths rise to 2,380 in 10 months, 254 killed in October alone. That's according to the police. Dr. Amin Adam calls for a global compact on energy transition.
Right, so the Daily Graphic this morning says trunk roads dualization begins. Will be completed in 2024. Roads Minister assures public. I'll tell you more about that shortly. I'll do a bit of a comparison between 2021 second year of roads and how much we're expected to spend in 2022 and find out, what this means. And $25 million to enroll 70,000 children in basic schools. AU offers insurance package to farmers. Now, the back page of the Daily Graphic says Volta communities recovering from tidal waves. Comes in a photograph with the Daily Graphic remnants of houses affected by the waves. We'll be going to, these communities this morning. Maxwell Apagba is there. The team from Radio Jubilee in Keta, our affiliates, Joel, Deg, and the team will also be joining us, and they'll be telling us what the situation is on the ground.
I'll be interested in knowing how people can be restored to their normal lives again, because there are stories of people whose job was to smoke fish, and all that fish they had have been destroyed. The ovens and things they used to prepare this have all been destroyed. How do we bring all of those things back? Yes, what NADBO is doing is to provide food, water, and to some extent shelter. But how do we help these people to come back to normal lives?
Exactly, and even talking about NADMO, one of the things NADMO has been, and this morning we've been playing the voice of Seji Saji, who is the Deputy Director General of NADMO. Now, he led the team to the Volta region. He says they are still assessing the impact of the storm surge. And so it'll be important to find out from NADMO what the assessment tells them. Right now we're looking at about 4,000. Is the number likely to increase after the assessments? Do we have relief items for them now? And then how we can get them how we can help them to actually recover the losses. That's very important, because many of the times, most times, all we do is to say, we've supplied them with rice, oil, canned tomatoes, and with mattresses, blankets, there are tents for them to, sleep and all of that. And that's the end of it. We've forgotten that these people were engaged in some bit of, business or trading, as we'd call it. And so that's unemployment right there increasing, because these people, for the next month or two, will not be working. How do they cope? So this is a conversation we must have. If there's anything like a small loan center, Maslog, it should be helping these people.
They really need support to be able to do this. And I heard the NADMO Deputy Director speaking on the pulse yesterday, and his point was that after the assessment, they expect the numbers to go up. And if that is the case, as we speak, they don't even have enough to, to support these people. And so NADMO is actually now appealing for support to be able to fully bring relief to these people. All right, so I'll move on to the Business and Financial Times. 1.3 trillion global MIC tourism market entices industry players as GTA hangs hope on future infrastructure for a slice of the market. EPA to partner Zoom Lion to ensure a clean Ghana. And then a COVID-19 adjusted economy will fail without strong SME sector. And that's according to Dr. Edith Dankwa. And Dr. Edith Dankwa, she's the chairperson of the Business and Financial Times and was on the Super Morning Show yesterday.
She said that here.
Yes, she said that here. And there's actually a photo of her with your good self and my sweetheart, Mamavi, sandwiching her.
After we had a bit of a dance, and let
You
me say
know?
good morning to Elvis Kwashi. After the program, he called me and said, "Mr. Amma, I told you, no dancing, no singing." I thought I was giving her motivation.
Motivation, you know. All right, so there's another story here. It says position women strategically to benefit from opportunities under AFCFTA. That's according to the CIB president. And the back page of the Business and Financial Times: stop fuel smuggling through Aflao border. That's according to the NPA boss. And that story is of interest because the smuggling is not out of Ghana, it's smuggling into Ghana. What story does that tell you? It means that prices are lower somewhere,
Yeah.
and people want to benefit from that, and so they're bringing in the commodity from there. You recall yesterday, some 16 driver unions held a news conference and gave government an ultimatum, which expires, I think, later today.
Yeah, well, 48 hours. So tomorrow, if we, by tomorrow, we're going to be seeing.
Yes, they're going to withdraw services.
Yes,
and
withdraw
this,
services.
This
Yes.
is going to be crucial.
Look, and it's very important we have this conversation. I mean, it's one of the conversations we'll be having this morning. Because I also do know that, not just drivers, we even have, when it comes to the LPG Marketers Association has been complaining for some time now. They've been complaining. They've been talking about, the taxes on LPG. Now, LPG was supposed to, replace the usage of charcoal as a way of helping our environment.
Exactly.
As a way of curbing environmental degradation or desertification. Let me put it that way. Desertification. Now, watch this. This year, 14.5 kilograms was sold at about 80-something Ghana cedis. About 80 Ghana cedis. Today is over 120 Ghana cedis. Now, that should tell you that this same commodity meant to support the poor, meant to create
Protect
a
the
departure,
environment.
yes, and protect the environment, is now expensive. So you ask the question, why? Why? We budgeted a benchmark value for petroleum, $54. Today, it's been sold at $80. Clearly, it means that we're making some windfalls. Why are we still keeping certain taxes on the petroleum pricing? And I'll be sharing the taxes with you. Can't we just use that to cushion the Ghanaian?
That's very possible. And I wonder what our leaders who always travel to these climate change conferences learn from those conferences. Because we have such a situation here. We go and talk about all the beautiful things and come home without implementing them. What is our team in Glasgow right now bringing back home?
Well, that's a very important question. We'll come back to all of these. The chronicle for this morning, and we start with Romans 13, verse 6. For because of this, you also pay taxes for rulers and servants of God, devoting themselves to this very thing. Now, listen to this. Replace toll booth with toll levy. Toll levy. Drivers' union suggests to government, and they are saying that toll booth create inconvenience for motorists, and productive time is lost due to the hours drivers and commuters spend at these toll booths. And so, Mr. Amy South, Central Regional Secretary of the Union, who addressed the news conference at Kaswa, recently indicated that the introduction of a toll levy would help government to block revenue leakage. It says the toll booth has become one of the major causes of massive road traffic. And as you can see, Kaswa is no different.
What will be the difference?
Well, so my understanding of this is that there's a levy that you pay, okay, and as you move and as you drive, there's a sensor that can actually check. So when you pay that levy, you're giving a kind of a card, which is fixed in your vehicle. So as you use it, then it would indicate. So when you get to the toll booth, you just drive through. And then the deductions are being made.
So we're talking about cost of installing this sensor.
Digitization, yes. Digitalization. Yeah, we should be able to do that.
All right. So let's go that way if we can, so that it makes it easy for all of us. Because the purpose of getting people to pay taxes is to make it easy for them, so that if it's difficult, then they will want to cut corners. Yes, if the people say, we want to pay, but make it easy, let's try and do that.
Yes, I mean, we should be able to make it easy, and that's why we were talking about the automation of our toll booth. And so, at the beginning of the year, we do the assessments of the number of vehicles we have. You make payments, then we're good to go. I mean, as you drive through, there's a mechanism that tells you this is how much you're left, so you know when you're running out of cash on that particular system.
So let's do the Ghanaian Times. Comes to the front page story. Nationwide climate change interventions. Ghana spends 14.5 billion Ghana cedis from 2015 to 2020 to fight climate change. And this was delivered or said at the Glasgow COP26 event, Mr. Jemfi, and he made the point at that event. Also in the Ghanaian Times, the musician Shatta Wale, the court has ordered the police to return his mobile phone and that of the other persons who were arrested in connection with this hoax shooting incident in East Legon. The other story here, Catholic bishops express concern about waste and misapplication of the country's resources. You can get a copy of the paper.
Yes, I mean, the Catholic bishops, I mean, they make a point, Fred, and, let me just share something with you. This morning I've been checking our, how do you call it, the Auditor General's report, talking about protecting the public purse. So the Auditor General report, and I'm just going to read from 2014 to 2022. 2014 to 2020, and you can do the analysis. So, in 2017, Akufo-Addo said he was going to protect the public purse. So in 2014, the summary of irregularities from that of the ministries, departments, and agencies was 252,786,000. This was in 2014. In 2015, it was 500,179,134.
That's double.
That's double. And guess what? In 2016, in 2016, it increases to 2,165,542,368. Now, in 2017, it reduces to 892,396,375, and then it increases to 5 billion.
Wow.
196,043,000 in 2018. Let's get to 2019. Let me just share that with you also. Now, 2019 we'll see a decrease of 2 billion to 3 billion 187 million 3 billion 8 million 187,000, and then in 2020 2 billion 53 million 176,449.
Well, it keeps going down in the last few years, but still not acceptable.
Still not acceptable. I mean, in 2018, we saw an increase to 5 billion, then it reduces to 3 billion, but it's still not acceptable.
At all. And we have many communities who are asking for their roads to be fixed, their classroom blocks to be fixed, and so on and so forth. And some of these monies can easily do this.
We'll come back to these irregularities. I mean, we'll come back to all of these things. But let's get to the papers. Let's
so on the back page of the Ghanaian Times, we have the roads minister speaking. Government will fix roads, and that's according to the minister speaking ahead of the budget. And he's been explaining, people want that. Sosu's constituency, they had a demonstration. There are some who need the roads but are not demonstrating. They're just on the quiets. And so the paper also comes with Great Coast statement showcasing their projects and achievements. They had a news conference over the weekend. And that's it for the Ghanaian Times.
Well, let's now learn how to say it right before we go for the online news review.
Something must be done. You say either, I say either.
Kojo.
Wheezy.
did you listen to the vice president at Ashesi?
I did. It was interesting to see how the different digitalization projects are coming together to create a system into which all people and businesses can plug.
Yes, indeed. I'm looking forward to using my Ghana card for everything in the world, including entry into heaven.
Well, maybe not you. I mean, maybe not that.
Hey, Kojo. Anyway, at least you said it right.
I did. I did?
You did. Some say digitization when they mean digitalization.
That's true. Both are words, but their meanings are slightly different. Digitization refers to the process of converting something into a digital format, like converting paper hospital records into digital files.
Digitalization, on the other hand, is about using new technology, moving from an analog way of doing things to a system that uses digital means.
That is absolutely correct. You just might join us in heaven after all.
Join who? You, Kojo Yankson.
Yeah, anyway, you'll be shocked when you turn up at the gates of heaven and find that I am the official in charge of taking pictures for ID cards.
Yes, I will be shocked.
All right, so there's been all this confusion about digitization and digitalization. Now you know how to say it, right? But yes, Fred, we know we're talking about the toll, road tolls and the toll levy. So my attention is drawn to the fact that now levies will be introduced to vehicle registration fee by DVLA, so that once you register your vehicle, you would have paid the toll levy. Then all toll booths will be abolished. So that's the plan.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That'll be interesting.
Well, let's get to the online news review. Brought to us by Zenith Bank in your best interest, Goil Good Energy and Enterprise Life. No matter how much you make for a living, Enterprise Life has life solutions carefully crafted for you. Enterprise Life, your advantage. Now, Goil has good news for you because Goil is rewarding its prepaying Go card customers with 2 pesos discount per liter on fuels. And you also get to enjoy discount on lubricants at Goil stations nationwide. Elevate your goodness by joining Goil Go Club today and enjoy up to 3 pesos per liter discount on fuel. Amazing discount on lubricant purchases, free life insurance cover provided by My Life Insurance, accrue and contribute loyalty points to a social group to fund an approved CSR project, and above all, enjoy exclusive Goil branded campaign gifts. Join the Go Club now by visiting Goil stations or office, Goil website registration.goil.com.gh, and all Goil social media platforms. Individuals, corporates, family, and social groups, join the Go Club now. Goil Good Energy, Goil, yeah. Time now for the BBC News, brought to us by Fidelity Bank, Believe With Us, and Sefi Brothers.
Just as you carry your favorite club, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, close to your heart, the club also brings ultimate care for you, your family, and your property through Fabu Assure. Fabu Assure, powered by Star Assurance, provides ultimate cover for your vehicle, either through comprehensive or third-party cover. Protection for your home against fire, natural disasters, or burglary under homeowners policy, and peace of mind with the travel policy. Support your champion team and also enjoy reliable insurance cover from Star Assurance through Fabu Assure. Check with your circles and sign up for a policy or call 0507 03 9891. Asante Kotoko, Kumapima, Apimbeba. Star Assurance, your solid partner.
I nearly gave up on driving out of frustration. What hadn't I done? Purging, replacing electrical parts, changing my fuel pump, and still, the engine noise in my car won't stop. Then I met this guy who said I should try Goil Fuel. By the way, my name is Thomas. I did try Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now my car is renewed. Yankonkwa!
Goil stocks only higher grade fuels, further enriched with XP3, multifunctional enhancer. More efficient, eco-friendly, and at no extra cost. Available at every Goil station. Ajibebia. Goil Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP. Higher grade fuels. Excellent for modern engines and all vehicles. Goil. Good energy. Yeah, yeah,
Are you a corporate organization, e-commerce business, individual or student looking for a trusted courier company where you can track your package and receive SMS alerts to keep you posted? At IAS FedEx, we move your documents and parcels with care to the destination of your choice. With offices across the nation, we happily deliver your package to your office or the comfort of your home. With the assurance of safety and affordability giving you peace of mind, IAS FedEx has your package in good hands. We are bringing our service closer to you with our new office in Kaswa, located on the ground floor of the MIC Group Plaza, Kaswa, second stop on the Kaswa Cape Coast Road. Call us on +233 501 605,000 or +233 501 631,000. IAS Ghana, licensee of FedEx.
Believe in your future and a brighter tomorrow. Step by step.
Getting a financial solution from Izwe is like this.
Please give me fufu. And what kind of meat do you have?
Oh, we have goat meat, tuna, salmon, grass cutter, rabbit,
So
beef,
many options,
mutton,
just
deer.
like Izwe. With 10 years experience in Ghana, Izwe Savings and Loans is a trusted financial solutions partner that gives you more options to unlock your financial potential. Whether you are in business, a salaried or government worker, or a self-employed person looking for loans, savings, investments, or insurance, there's always something special for you at Izwe. So many choices are available now, and we can be trusted to deliver your financial needs. So go on, tell a friend. Call Izwe Savings and Loans today on 0302 208 222 or visit izwe.com.gh, izwe.com.gh. Izwe Savings and Loans, your trusted financial solutions partner.
Cashback Gold Friday at Compu Ghana on Friday, November 12. It is one day only. Get 50% off your favorite brands. Shop at any Compu Ghana branch nationwide for more discounts on the best in quality brands like LG, Samsung, Tecno, Bluetech, Senko, and many more. Visit our branches or shop online at www.compugana.com. Download our app today for exclusive offers and gifts available on Android or Apple. Contact us at 0307 070 701 or WhatsApp us on 02431 43143. Compu Ghana, passion for technology.
Alan will be here with the latest.
And we'll have a look at the challenge of sailing around the world in 40 days and the eco-friendly initiatives being used to try and do just that. All that and more after the latest world news.
Hello, I'm Neil Nunes with the BBC News. The finance minister from the collapsed Afghan government has said it was brought down by rampant corruption at a very high level. Khalid Payenda told the BBC that by the time the US forces left and the Taliban began advancing, top generals were pocketing the funding for most of the registered troops who, in practice, did not exist. He said phantom personnel were added to official lists so that generals could pocket their wages.
My assumption is we never had 300,000 forces. The way the accountability was done, you would ask the chief in that province, how many people you have. And, based on that, you would calculate salaries and ration expenses. And they would always be inflated. There was a lot of mismanagement.
The acting foreign minister of the Taliban government in Afghanistan is starting a visit to Pakistan today. The Pakistani government said Amir Khan Muttaqi would be leading a delegation to discuss trade, cross-border movement, and transport links between the two countries. Human Rights Watch has accused the Ethiopian government of preventing rape victims from the recent fighting in Tigray from accessing health care. More from Emmanuel Igunsa.
The Human Rights Watch report has accused the warring parties of widespread sexual violence and deliberately targeting healthcare facilities, leaving survivors and their communities with no medical or trauma help. Human Rights Watch says many sexual violence survivors need their pregnancies terminated or treatment for HIV and hepatitis B, along with surgery for broken bones, stab wounds, and traumatic fistulas. Survivors also need support for depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress. The campaign group urges the African Union, the United Nations, and international donors to press the Ethiopian government and other parties to the Tigray conflict to halt the abuses and allow international investigations into the alleged abuses.
A U.S. judge has ruled that a congressional committee investigating the January the 6th attack on Congress can access some of former President Trump's White House records. The judge rejected an argument by Mr. Trump's lawyers that the records should be hidden from the investigation. Peter Bowes has more.
They will be able to see memos from presidential aides, telephone records from the White House, visitor logs. They're trying to get a picture of who was seeing the president, who the president was talking to, what sort of meetings were going on in the days before the attack on Congress. And this is really quite a blow to the former president, who had claimed executive privilege, that confidentiality that sometimes surrounds some White House documents.
World news from the BBC. Poland's defense minister says migrants have made many attempts overnight to break through the border from Belarus as the crisis on the frontier continues. Mariusz Błaszczak said there were 15,000 Polish soldiers on the border, and he believed all the migrants had been caught and sent back. Thousands of people have massed on the Belarusian side. The trial of the Nigerian separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu is due to resume in Abuja today. Mr. Kanu, the head of the Indigenous People of Biafra group, is accused of secession, knowingly broadcasting falsehood about President Buhari, and membership of an outlawed group. Most of the charges relate to broadcasts on Radio Biafra that were made outside of Nigeria. Shares in the Chinese property developer Fantasia have fallen dramatically after the company said it might not be able to meet some of its financial obligations. The sector has been rattled by the troubles of the cash-strapped property giant Evergrande. Mariko Oy reports.
Shares in Fantasia were suspended for more than a month after failing to repay a bond that matured last month. As its shares returned to trade on Wednesday, their values nearly halved. China's property developers are believed to have a total debt of $5 trillion. Beijing has restricted how much they can borrow, which has resulted in their liquidity issues. The country's state-owned media has reported that China is now considering to change rules to make it easier for them to sell debt.
The film director Peter Jackson, who made the Lord of the Rings trilogy, is to sell his Oscar-winning Weta digital special effects business to an American software firm for $1.6 billion. Unity Software wants to use it to develop virtual reality programs. It says the acquisition will help it shape the future of the metaverse, an immersive 3D version of the internet. BBC News.
Thank you for that.
Let's go. See me, I no get 30 billion. But I get digital banking, them sugar. Fidelity Digital Banking. Every day, I use the Fidelity mobile app for like 1 million transactions so I can make it happen cashless from anywhere. Oh, Lord of mercy. Even while I'm producing in the studio, I can top up airtime with my #1 girl, call my WhatsApp banking assistant, do some online banking, and so much more. Now, I live like I have 30 billion with Fidelity Digital Banking. So enjoyment, enjoyment. I don't want to pay. Try Fidelity Digital Banking and make it happen because together we are more.
Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
Get your motor insurance claims of up to 2,000 cedis paid within an hour with NCIA's Instant Motor Insurance Claims. Insurance is getting better. NCIA, the real face of insurance. Terms and conditions apply.
See, Shell is giving instant rewards of over 100,000 Ghana cedis worth of airtime, more than 5,000 liters of lubricants, oil change vouchers, and double loyalty points in the buy and win big promo. Buy 4 or 5 liters of Shell Helix or Shell Rumula lubricant to win your share of Shell's amazing rewards. The best part is, everybody will win something. As for me, I am eyeing the free loop, so don't lose guard.
Buy Shell Helix or Shell Rumula from now till the end of December and win big.
The fitter you are, the fresher you feel. Stay hydrated with the refreshing goodness of Voltic Natural Mineral Water, sourced from the heart of Ghana for true and safe refreshment.
Voltic, naturally, a product of the Coca-Cola Company. This advert is FDA approved.
It's the most action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine. Don't miss the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's the the best breakfast show in town.
I'm blinded by your grace. I'm blinded by your grace, by your grace. I'm blinded by your grace.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet. On Joy 99.7 FM.
No worry, you fix me. I'm blinded by your grace. You came and saved me. Lord, I've been broken. Although I'm not worthy, you fixed me. Now I'm blinded by your grace. You came and saved me. One time for the Lord, and one time for the cause. And one round of applause, one time for Fraser T. Smith on the chords. I think we got one. I stay prayed up, then I get the job done. Yeah, I'm Abigail's youth, but I'm God's son. But I'm up now, look at what God's done. No, real talk, look at what God did. On the main stage, running around topless. I phone flips, then I tell him that we got this. This is God's plan, they can never stop this. Yeah, wait right there, could you stop my verse? You saved this kid and I'm not your first. It's not by blood and it's not by birth. But oh my God, what a God I serve. Lord, I've been broken. Although I'm not worthy, you fix me. I'm blinded by your grace. You came and saved me. Lord, I've been broken. Although I'm not worthy, you fix me. Now I'm blinded by your grace. You came and saved me. I said a prayer this morning. I prayed I would find a way to another day. I was so afraid till you came and said.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet. On Joy 99.7 FM.
Now I'm in a better place, no longer afraid, blinded by your grace. You came and set me. I said a prayer this morning. I prayed I would find a way to another day. I was so afraid till you came and said. You came and set me. And the rain was born, 'cause the sun faded away. Now I'm in a better place, no longer afraid, blinded by your grace. You came and set me.
And that's Stormzy with Blinded by Your Grace. And DJ Obechi was telling me it was Joe Metal. Can you imagine? He wants to make fun of me again. This is the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's a Wednesday morning, 11 minutes after 7, and it's Inspirational Wednesday. But you know what? Pay for all government of Ghana fees and charges with the easy way with Zenith Bank. How? Visit ghana.gov.gh. Sign up to the ghana.gov service, follow the prompts to generate an invoice, then make payment at any Zenith Bank branch nationwide or via *966*3*111# or via Zenith Bank's corporate internet banking platform. Payment of taxes, business levies, land registration fees, passport application fees, and national service administrative fees is easy with Zenith Bank. Think payments, think Zenith. Zenith in your best interest. And Toyota Ghana has introduced a recommended engine oil for your Toyota vehicle, the Toyota Genuine Motor Oil, the only engine oil your Toyota ever needed. It is specially formulated with optimum cleaning and protection capabilities. It cools to absorb heat, it lubricates to reduce friction, it seals and prevents rust. For better performance and maximum engine life, it also improves your fuel consumption. Keep your Toyota vehicle functioning at its peak with Toyota Genuine Motor Oils from Toyota Ghana. Visit any of our branches or call or WhatsApp us on 0302-429-812. Toyota Ghana Company that is proud to be associated with Joy FM, Joy News, Drive Safe Tapes on the Super Morning Show. Toyota superior quality. And everyone can use Koba. It's got a payment channel for the big bosses, the market woman, the mechanic, the cocoa seller, and the small shop owner. So sit back, relax, and simply pay for your old student association dues and contributions, transfer funds across all bank accounts or mobile money wallets, top up airtime and data, pay your insurance, TV subscription, utility bills, pay your school fees, and pay for that watching. Do all these and more on Koba and get a free life insurance cover with Prudential Life while you transact your business on Koba. Use Koba and enjoy life's little pleasures. Download Koba on Play Store, App Store, access via the WhatsApp channel 0242426186 or just dial *365# and follow the prompts. Koba, our lives simplified. And Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited, your number one supplier of quality office essentials, equipment, and furniture at affordable prices, has introduced an online store for your shopping convenience. This means you can now shop by simply logging on to kingdomstoreonline.com without physically coming to any of our branches. It's hassle-free, and we will arrange delivery to your homes and offices within a reasonable time. We offer free delivery within Accra and Tema and accept payment via Momo across all networks. Terms and conditions apply. At Kingdom, quality and affordability is our hallmark. So let me tell you about IAS Ghana Limited, a licensee of FedEx, which wishes to announce to the general public that our mobile money number is registered in the name of IAS Ghana Limited. Now, there is no mobile money number registered in the name of FedEx Express or Federal Express Corporation. If the name on the mobile money account is not IAS Ghana Limited, please do not pay any money. Kindly call our call center on 0501 65000 or 0501 631,000 if any clarification is needed. Just be careful. And we have exciting news for you because Fidelity Bank, Visa, and Melcom have joined forces to make payment for shopping easy, convenient, and seamless with the introduction of the Orange Experience Card, also known as the OX Card. Now, the OX Card is tailored for your everyday purchases, and it gives you amazing Super Saver discounts at all Melcom stores. You can activate your OX Card by dialing *776 *69# to top up by mobile money. So if you're after points, rewards, or just want to have a great shopping experience, an OS card is what you need. Visit any Fidelity Bank branch and get your OS card today. Terms and conditions apply. Call 3355 for more information. Fidelity Bank, believe with us. So insure with Phoenix Insurance for your business to continue to grow speedily, because you will rise again when disaster strikes. And at Phoenix Insurance, we pay claims quickly. Our insurance policies include fire, motor, accident, marine, engineering, and bonds. Buy an insurance policy today via short code *389 *79* or download Phoenix e-insurance app on Play Store and App Store. Call us on 0302-246-319 or 0243-690-492. Insure with Phoenix Insurance and experience a delightful service delivered with wisdom. And coming up this morning on the Super Morning Show.
That is the voice of 30-year-old Abavi Dede, one of the many people affected at Salakope in the Ketu South municipality.
Heartbreaking story. She's sharing with me that her child was nearly carried away. Her child, who is crying now, would have been dead because as at 1 a.m. they were still sleeping in their room.
Well, so that's a resident at Salakope telling how she almost lost her child to the storm surge. This morning we'll be going to the Volta region. We'll be in the Ketu South Municipal Assembly and also at the Keta Municipal Assembly, finding out how these residents displaced